Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Crazy Cube Dude here, and I'm back for more Doom Eternal. Real quick before I forget, since we didn't listen to it at the end of the last part, just because we had so much stuff tacked on, we're gonna listen to it now. The Arc update number 2, I believe.
This is an Arc broadcast. To any Arc personnel or survivors operating inside the Hellified zones, please be advised. More Doomslayer sightings have been coming in. Arc leadership do not recommend any attempts to communicate with the Slayer directly. Please avoid all contact with Doom Guy at this time. While
They still refer to him as both
Slayer
names.
is an enemy of the challenge, it is unclear if he could also be a threat to civilians.
Really? Unclear. Why else would I be fighting the demons? I'm not trying to. Do you see me trying to blow you guys up? Anyway, whatever. People are stupid. Master levels, I will talk about those later, probably, if not at the very end of the playthrough. We have mission select. We can go back to any missions. I think I've mentioned that. No, I have not. Or maybe I have. This is on another file, because I had 2 failed recordings of level 3 and 4. I lost the game. I did not have the game audio whatsoever, even though I should have. Technology sucks. Well, it's really the settings that we weren't aware of that were set for some reason, somehow. Anyway, kind of self-explanatory there, and let's just not waste any more time. Let's head into the next level here. And as I said, we have we had another location that we saw in more colors with the Exultia there in the Sentinel homeworld. Also, before I forget, let me upgrade the arsenal a little bit here. Everything is the exact same. I do have different guns or weapons, or different skins on the guns, if you couldn't tell. I have changed that up a little bit, and I'll show you guys that later, once we have the whole arsenal. But I think I'm actually going to go with the precision bolt here, and I'm just going to upgrade that real quick. And save some weapon points. So let's jump in here and head to the next level. We actually won't be coming back to the Fortress of Doom after this level. But yeah, we had some Hell on Earth with the first level, not wasting any time showing us that. We had the Sentinel homeworld with some Greenlands and some architecture in the last level, along with just getting us straight to hell in the second level. And now we have the third level, an ice level! Of course, the third world's always an ice world. That's just video game 101. The Cultist Base. And before you forget, immediately to your right, grab that. Before you forget, and you just start making your way there. Mission challenges. Yes, these are back from Doom 2016, although they work slightly differently than they did in the first game. They don't give you weapon upgrade points. They give you if you complete all 3, you get an additional Sentinel battery. Mission challenges are optional trials that can be completed at any point throughout the mission. Completing 1 challenge awards a Praetor Suit point, and completing all of them awards a Sentinel battery, as I said. Yeah, okay, completing 1 gives you a Praetor Suit point, which is really nice. That helps to stack up the Praetor Suit points. Well, it just encourages you to do so. And most of the challenges are either basically explore and get all the collectibles in the level, which you are probably and going to be doing anyway, so it incentivizes exploration. But it... Crap, I did not get the right angle on that. But there are also combat challenges. Like, for instance, I believe one of them in this level is to blow off, destroy an Arachnotron turret, and ignite 4 demons with a single blast of flame belch, and acquire Sentinel crystals. Yeah, just acquire 1 Sentinel crystal. Yeah, just explore stuff, find mostly everything, and do just a couple combat things here and there. It makes you really think about using your whole arsenal. The game slowly and somewhat subtly teaches you how to play through those methods. But oh boy. I don't have... There we go. Already got that. Perfect time to get that thing out of the way. And that's how you take that out efficiently. Oh boy. That did not go as planned whatsoever. Forgot what my fire button was for a second. I am slowly, I'm constantly changing certain things about my controller layout and how my muscle memory treats this game, and I am it's very hard for me to try and not just switch to my index finger for everything, even because what I do is if I'm doing a weapon combo, then I'll switch, put my two fingers up there on the two different shoulder buttons, on the two different, you know what I'm trying to say, the triggers and the shoulder button. But when I'm just doing normal gameplay like this, I will instinctively just use my index finger for both, and I'm trying to get myself to not do that, and just stick with, you know, bird claw the whole time. I do use my index to reach down and grab the triangle, which is why I have weapon mod up there now, and I have flame belch on the left thumbstick, as I mentioned in the first video, I believe. I've also changed my equipment changer from the down on the D-pad to up, because L1 and my index finger on my other hand. By the way, hi Hell Priest, I completely glossed over you. My index finger is just my equipment finger. Like, I've told that, I was even talking to myself one night. I'm like, equipment finger. L1 and up on the D-pad. It's right there. There's a reason you have it set like that. Take care of a Hell Knight very efficiently. Unfortunately, I did not grab the weapon mod that would probably make Hell Knights a little bit easier, the micro missiles. Given my newer playstyle in this game and what I've adapted, I hardly ever use the micro missiles anymore, and again, that's something that I'm trying to actively teach myself to and train myself to switch to in combat, as well as the other weapon mod that we'll be getting for the plasma rifle. But this is a bad time to be out of ammo for this gun. Weak points on the Mancubus, something I think I mentioned in the first playthrough. I probably did, of 2016. Yeah, this is where it came from. The Mancubus is a long-range heavy demon with flamethrowers that has flamethrower when close. Its arm cannons are weak points. Destroy them, weakens its projectiles, and disables its flamethrower. Very helpful, and oh crap, that was bad. That was a bad. Actually, you know what? Oh boy. There we go. That's not what I was trying to do at all. And we got another two that come into the party. But if you're smart, you can do that and take care of them. Just kind of lure them over there, disabling their weak points, and Jesus, I should have chainsawed you. But yeah, they're just as they threw Hell Knights into the second level of the game, they're throwing Mancubuses, which weren't even introduced until about at the end of level 5 in this game. Level 3. Oh, and that's not at all a combat arena. Nope. Not at all. Wow, it's not even showing us. Yeah, that's not at all the rest of the level. But anyway, enough of being coy. Run over here. Pop all three of those guys. Oh, Arachnotron turret. Bingo. Praetor suit point. Oh, wait, hold on. You know what? Bad time to stop. Bad time to stop. I don't care that I'm stopping mid-combat to do this. Oh. I had 4? Idiot. Whatever. I am taking... Where is it? Give me that. I don't care what you do, buy that first. As well as, since I have 2, immune to damage from barrel explosions. Those are the first 2 upgrades I recommend, and then I strictly, I recommend, strictly focusing on the ice bomb and frag grenade, because exploration, after you've played this game once or twice and you know where everything is, this means jack diddly to you. I think I even mentioned that in the last part. I honestly don't remember what I mentioned between parts, if you haven't noticed. These 2 are nice to have. This one's nice to have, but it's not 100%. You can pick when you have that if you just have some extra parachute points or something. But I recommend focusing on the grenade and ice bomb as much as possible, obviously. Take care of these guys rather swiftly. Weapon upgrade point gained. How many of those do I have? I have 4. Can I do anything with that right now? I could upgrade the heat blast, but I'm not super concerned about that. I'm not super concerned about the full auto either, though I do need to work that in my gameplay a little bit more too. As I said, it's once you upgrade, or once you start upgrading a bunch of your stuff, and you get upgrades on certain weapons that have certain attributes, not necessarily damaging attributes. Looking at one weapon in particular. This is a secret, by the way. I usually think this is the way to go, but no, this is the secret, and this is how you get this extra life. I think I collected 1 or 2 more extra lives than I did, or I just died less, one of the 2, in my redo of the first 2 levels to get back up to this point. But it doesn't matter. Extra lives really don't matter. In fact, like I said, I'm used to playing with no extra lives, just simply because. Oh, hi, Lost Souls. Forgot you were here. But I usually play without extra lives just because I don't like using extra lives, because while yes, it lets me continue on, I'm just like, but I would have died there if I didn't have them, and like that means I wasn't doing my job right. I wasn't taking care of the target that I needed to, or I didn't move, or I got stuck somewhere. But anyway, as I was saying, with the upgrade system, this again, certain upgrades that you get, such as on the frag grenade, it emits it'll stagger enemies or falter enemies, and you can use that for grenade combos and setups. I need to go this way, just making sure I'm not missing anything. Again, everything starts feeding into itself and allowing you to create basically fighting game combos in your head, like frag grenade to damage them, and then stun them while you whip out your rockets, and then ballista, and then this and then that. We'll see what all that is later. But if you've ever seen any PC gameplay of this game, by the way, plasma shield, guys, this is what I was talking about in the last game. It's a lot more effective here. I thought it was pretty effective in the first game, but it kind of was effective. But no, they make them pop like cherries when you I was trying not to use that analogy, but they pop like pimples when you use the plasma rifle, even just a little bit, and especially with the microwave ghostbuster beam. But again, all the upgrades start feeding into itself, and you really come to appreciate and love the combat loop, and you can start getting creative. Speaking of which, oh, by the way, I want to apologize for something. I had the auto switch new weapon off, just because that's how I play, but that caused us to miss the animation for both the heavy cannon and the plasma rifle when you pick them up. We'll see the plasma rifle later, and it's kind of humorous, but unfortunately we won't get to see the heavy cannon animation. I don't think anyone actually cares, but anyway, here we go. We have the rocket launcher now, and you know what that means. Anyone who knows this game, it's PB rocket time. If I could not switch to the heavy cannon. There we go. Boom. And that is one of the best combos you can have in this game. A lot of combos revolve around the precision bolt. That's why I said PB rocket. That's what it stands for. Hi, Kako. You can stop lunging at me. Oh boy. So yeah, we got our rocket launcher already. And something important to note from 2016 is that the rocket launcher has even more self-damage now than it did. I need to flame belt somebody. Hi, you guys are perfect candidates. Dead. Just dropping everyone. Bingo. Is there one more guy? Because I need to chainsaw somebody. There we go. Alright. So, we got a new weapon, the rocket launcher. And again, a lot more self-damage in this game. Do not use it up close, and there are lots of enemies that punish you for trying to use the rocket launcher, especially if they're in the arena. I'm looking at you, carcasses, but we'll get to those later. Not too much later, unfortunately, but just a little bit later. Yeah, they introduce a lot of enemies. So a lot of them, a good chunk of them anyway, are brand spanking new. We've already seen a couple of them. The gargoyles, brand new. One thing I actually didn't mention when we first encountered them was the mancubuses look a little bit closer to their original Doom 1 and 2. Jesus, their original... Really? Their classic designs than they did in 2016. 2016 is going for a different visual art style. And while this game is still in that universe again, it looks a little different. It's hard to describe. But we have another rune here to choose from, and I'm going for my Dazed and Confused. Increases how long they're in stagger state. That's gonna help a lot because, like, you can sticky bomb a Kako, and then go take like PB rocket a Mancubus for a second, and then glory kill the Kako that you stickied for help, and they'll just remain staggered there forever. Not quite forever, but you get the idea. By the way, speaking of new enemies that they introduce, might I give you the Whiplash. One of the most annoying enemies in the game, in my opinion anyway, just because of their attacks. They're fast and their attacks are annoying as can be. I meant to flame belch, not... Well, I wanted to chainsaw, but I wanted to flame belch too. Yeah, that thing right there that they do with their chains. They like Hulk smash and like rip the ground up and attack you with it or something. I don't know what they're doing. I'm trying to precision bolt them, but it's not working. I should be using the plasma rifle. It's a little bit more effective. Could have ice bombed. See, there are a lot of things that you can do and that you should do, but I haven't fully trained my brain to do that in this game yet, and it's going to take many more playthroughs to, you know, every playthrough you learn something, every playthrough you get a little bit better. And there is a delete button for the Whiplashes. See, they don't have a whole lot of health, but they have enough, you know what I mean? But remember how I said we didn't have our delete button for the Hell Knights yet? Well, it's the same delete button that is for the Whiplashes, and that, my friends, is lock on burst. Both of these, by the way, proximity flare and concussive blast and the mastery are exactly what I was talking about when I said sometimes non-damaging blasts that will falter them and lead into like the grenade toss, which can lead them into I'm stumbled, and then now I can attack you and then throw another grenade out to stumble you again and just delete you immediately with like 2 weapons and a grenade. But yeah. So we are definitely going to be getting lock-on burst here. They wanted to make sure you had to deal with the whiplashes before you could get your delete button for them. Let me see. Am I missing anything? Oh, Sentinel. I missed that again. Really? I think I can go back for it. Pop all these guys. Oh yeah. Almost forgot about that. This one is slightly hidden if you don't know where to find it. It's a little bit out of your field of view there. But hop up there, punch that, come down there, and here you go. Pretty soon. Only 1. I do have 5 weapon upgrade points though, and I might upgrade the. I might. Yeah, in fact, I think I'm gonna do that. Let's see. Definitely reach. Oh no! I'm saving 1 more weapon upgrade point for that. I definitely want the initial speed to. Crap. I definitely want the initial speed to be decreased. Oh, this is the fun arena. I remember this one. This might take me a try or 2. Well, actually, I have 4 lives. If I can't get through this in 4 lives, that's pathetic. I say that, and I'm almost gonna die from a Kako. Okay, crisis averted. Kako is out. Ow, come on. Walking Abrams tank, just without remorse. Pew, 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 pew. Was that another Kako? No, I think that was just the... That's why you need to disable its arm cannons. Which I am trying to do, but failing miserably, and... That's always annoying to me when you are trying to disable its weak points, whether it be Revenant or Arachnotron or the Hell Knight, or not Hell Knight, but the Mancubus, and you end up doing like all the damage to them, just trying to disable their weak. Oh well, that works. You end up doing all the damage to them, just trying to disable their weak points. There we go. I heard that, and you're like, really? Now you're in glory kill state? All I've been trying to do, that's a whiplash. I heard that rattle. That's something Doom Eternal definitely tries to teach you, and especially helps if you have headphones on, because you can hear the different noises that certain demons make, like certain rattling, like from the whiplash, or like kind of pit bull kind of just growls or something that what do you call it? Crap. That the Pinky Demons have. Yes, Pinky Demons are still in this game. I didn't think that would kill the Manco, but there we go. Got some armor back. I did have to use a life, but hey, I'm still getting through this okay, even while doing commentary. May not be showing off the best gameplay, but I'm doing my best here, you know, again, while doing commentary at the same time. There are a lot of Doom players out there, a lot better than I am. Just in terms of playing the game and commentating at the same time. Okay, so no secrets there, I don't think. Got a sentinel battery over here. Oh. Hi, Kako. Got a thing here to punch, and if you're good with your parkour a little bit in this game already, you can nab an extra life. I'm only nabbing them just A, for the sake of the playthrough, and B, so that you guys see where they are and how to get them yourself.
Is exposed now to us. Can you see it, brothers?
I wouldn't really bother if this were just me on my own. I wouldn't really bother with extra lives because, again,
I must survive this. Protect me in my time of need, and you will secure your place in the new world.
well, yeah, I've explained why I don't typically use extra lives. Because I want to make myself better at the game, and when you die, you learn from it. You should, anyway. By the way, something to note about this Hell Priest here is that if it weren't for this level and all the pleading he does to these guys, and like, I need to survive, and he's not doing anything himself.
A relic from your past.
Um,
The priests have kept it hidden from you in this
Super
remote
shotgun.
location.
I heard super shotgun. They kept it hidden from me. Well, they gonna die. But the Hell Priest, here, React, or whatever his name is, I thought that, or when we got the trailer or some gameplay and just a teaser clip that's actually from the next level, I thought that he was going to be a lot cooler than he was, and he was actually going to mess with us through this whole sanctum here that we're going through. But no, he's honestly just hiding, and he's kind of a bitch. But the next level, you see like where his strengths actually lie, and it is pretty cool, but he's still a bitch. And even when you get to him, because spoilers, we are killing him. Even when you get to him, oh, wrong side. He still like pleads and begs with you, and like, wow, you suck. But oh. And the walls come out. Interesting. So I think I'm gonna end it off here because the levels tend to run on for pretty long. So I'm gonna end it off here, and when we come back for the next level of Doom, we will continue on and finish the second half of the level here. So thank y'all for watching. This has been Crazy Cube Dude with Doom Eternal level 3, the Cultist Base. Yeah, and I'll see you guys for the second part. Peace out, everybody.